Okay. Is this mic working? Okay. I had some issues with my mic. I had to fix it. It was being kind of a pain in the bottom. You know how it is. Here we go. Real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. MIDI control. That was for Guitar Hero control. I don't know what that was. You pretend. Ebony storytelling. Camera tried to leave me there. Apparently it's too high. I was reading some of the spec sheets and it was like, oh yeah, you have to have it at like eye level. And I was like, I don't have the ability to do that. Not yet. I will later. Its color correction is a little off, but mainly because it's just end of day. White door, white walls, pretty light floor. A lot of reflection. Talk about science. The world is lettuce. Gotta let it load. There we go. Panopticon. Where is this Panopticon? Where is this Panopticon? I guess we should go to the ashtray maze then. Maybe the elevator will tell me. Actually. We'll come back to Pope. We'll be back. We'll be back. We need to get to the NSC power plant. Let's. I get the weirdest nose hairs. Like right on the edge of the end of your nose. That's where I get them. I always gotta pluck them. Then they grow back. And I was told that once you break the follicle underneath the skin, it's not supposed to grow back, but it grows back. You know, if you're around a lot of people who cut hair and you get hair splinters in your arm and stuff, it means you're getting hair from other people. that slide though. I didn't even know you could go down here. Can I say I'm involved in the crisis management? Sounds like a heartbeat. Look for the light. Look for the light. How do I go up there? I probably can't. Till end game. Nice. Gotcha anyways, you son of a butt. I need to get out of here. need quite a bit of that stuff now to heal. Heal. Wild. Okay, so now we gotta find this panoptic. Whatever that Penocopticon. Penal code Copticon. Copticon Central.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
We've seen it.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
What was that blurring? Let's make that active. Hang on. I want to do that mission.
Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
That was kind of condescending. I didn't like that. Here's the incident. For David last night, I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. Called up the medical right away. He was half starved. He's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. I was waiting for someone to come help. He kept telling me about some carving, something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband. You have the right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. Sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. I'll be your personnel reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule applies. There are no cigarettes, should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. I already know that.
It's ridiculous. Hope's grasping at straws.
I wanted to come here anyways because I wanted to go to the ashtray maze to see if I could finish it now. I know you have to like do something to get through it. Otherwise, it just keeps turning you out the entrance. I wanted to try. Question now becomes, where is it? Extra-dimensional research. This is the place. Oh, normally you can see like other bridges, but there are no other bridges here. Indicative. That's the right word. Neat. Must not be ready yet. No, not yet. Got him. Decap attack, baby. The elevator should be right here if I'm not mistaken. Hey, no, it's still blocked. Wait, I wanted to look around here, didn't I? Hi, Carla. it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos? Because we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism or whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right, huh? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I guess I gotta find that data too. Before I have a little fun smashing your shit. The audio lab, right? Yeah. If that stuff doesn't amaze you, we are 2 very different people. My god, this game has some incredible stuff going on. Jesus. How am I already down here? What?
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled contains some glaring omissions that I feel must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile to use words. You cannot determine the worth of these life forms using bureaucratic definition. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be a derivative. Oh, interesting. Microscopic organisms are in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or are bidden by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. They're space bears. or ice bears, whatever they call them.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Hey, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FPC? I also want to know how your coffee with Emily went. She's on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you could be very good on a project together. I could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Casper had a crush on her. Dr. Darling had a little bit of a crushski-doos. Oh.
Smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Horror section.
People?
Ow. Ow. Does safety exist here? I'll have to wait.
This looks like a good one.
Where did they come from? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe. It'll be stored in Black Rock Mantle Cell. Keep away from lab animals, but not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food inside. Item produces a hypnotic effect that slowly affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to be reactionary. I can word. You ever worded in your life? I can word. The hell was that?
Found one.
Lip of the Astrals gamer.
This must be one of the samples.
I might have ran right past them coming into this place. Threshold, is that what she called it? The threshold? I might have ran right past B and C. Found one.
Gross. Underhill's gonna owe me for this. This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
I don't know what the Threshold Kids thing is about. It seems to be some kind of like safety program. Really weird. Hopefully she's planning on giving me a way to like get through those areas. What a location this is.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Let's go.
Now leave me to it.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
Cares.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas. Let's carry on then.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I hate guard duty down here.
I must have been able to go down there for a while then. Just didn't quite realize it. I need to get back to Emily. I don't think that way will get me there. Next floor. Boom. He goes zoom.
No hiss followed you in, right?
Can they?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox ultimatum led to 2 fatalities.
Oh, we found the jukebox. There I am again. For that.
This is Lynn Salvador.
The America Overnight program has operated successfully for blank years, originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and the alternate materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of blank and blank in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigations sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of American Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrences analysis. Blank results of Night Springs have also been cataloged or referred to. Night Springs. Alan, wake me up inside. Wake me up. I can't wake up.
Find anything interesting?
Yes.
Hi, Jesse.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
That was a lot.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Maybe once a week.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going. Enjoy your data. Oh, I will.
You think they used Hedron because of the Hedron Collider? The Hedron Collider even what it's called? Am I secretly a mad scientist and none of y'all have figured it out? No, I'm too dumb. But thanks for thinking of me like that. I wish I could be not dumb. That'd be fun. Imagine all the plausibilities. I never explored up here. Some of these are kind of like read at your own leisure kind of thing. Give the old video a pause if you want. Oldest House imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far, the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Oldest House does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signals. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the old house. Also, no Wi-Fi, nothing like that. The power of collective unconscious taken into account. It could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural for the oldest house to accept them. Is this implying that the oldest house is alive? Cell phones exploding in their pocket? Wait. That changes things quite a bit, doesn't it? Holy shit. House memory. It's this sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. Now my office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell phone or home phone. Duplicate? What the hell? Another house memory. I'm leaving. I'm out. Later, famo. I'm gone. Peace. Speed strats.
Reminder, if you experience follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for
Not even too certain why I'm running around. Always explore, gamers. Online chamber was connected to the director's office directly. Oh! So whose office was all this? That's the hotline chamber directly. We just built a city around it. Amazing physics. God, I just want to appreciate this game one more time. Look at that. Pure destruction. So good. Anyways, where are we going?
We should be out there. Those things are killing our buddies while we babysit the execs. Fuck that. The longer we sit here, the worse
We already know about this. I'm just finding stuff we already kind of know. Health recovery per element pickup. Let's get mad on that. Let's get mad on that. If I deconstruct all these, I can go make stuff. I could get a buff of 31% base, not even a headshot. Ah, shit. Please, I just do. Those are exclusive to Pierce, though. Hang on now, hang on now. Okay. Okay, I see you.
Any word on survivor?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will get some.
Where am I going?
Welcome back.
Alright, dicked around enough. Let's go. Go see Dylan. How he's doing. See if he's had a good day.
Containment sector. The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse.
Whoa. Something worse?
Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Bible.
Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security. Dangerous.
That was pretty dope. Who's next? So cool. The secret of my inspiration for the game Cradle is no more. It is this game. I'm sorry, everybody who was curious. It was this game the whole time. Hard. Okay. What do we got?
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Rube can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
I don't get what I'm doing here. Oh, 3 needs to be set to... Okay. 1. $335. I heard a door. Why did I hear a door? Okay.
This Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Fox, aka infinite ammo. Clocks? Box. Nine.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Box. Oh, what a hard head.
Think you can find a way around it?
Let me see.
That's all. Shit. No one else got it.
Ooh, another entropic echo. That's good. I need those. Box. Box. I'm like immortal depending on where I'm standing. The sooner they learn that, the better. That's what I call a good shot. Guys, I'm in the clocks. Look at that. Another remote thought. Nice. This is gnarly. Whoa. What the fuck?
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the med. That's my job.
I'm the get in the way guy. It's my job. Don't get too close. I'm known to erupt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking get it, gamer. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, a baby, a triple. Jasper Postbox. Agents arrived in town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the street. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Okay. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be a local post office. Okay. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents acceptable. The item were tasked with interviewing and informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route. Arizona Post. Corner 30th. He was drawing at the table when I left. He had his crayons out. Half of the building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started things. I'll make you later. Besides the fridge, the drawings off. Tons of bricks falling on it, and those on there. How to end of relevant. Interesting. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog. That even mean? What do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of the plane, examine it for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. That's just an exterior of the damn thing. You know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. That's so funny. The implications of those videos are interesting, aren't they? The fact that Darling just acts like a child constantly. Oh, this is the way I became. Wonder if taking over people like that gives me more stuff or not. Seems like it does, but I have no evidence of that. And that's a really cool hazy effect, isn't it? Yeet, yeet.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Why was he here? Where are we?
Let's go. Hold on. Something's wrong with it. Horowitz. Oh, God, no. You hit
I fucked up. Look at that.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Alrighty. That was this way. I don't have clearance 6. Go bother somebody else. Gonk. What? I didn't know they exploded. That's my first death. That's my... I almost had a deathless run. Whatever. Well, I fell off things. I don't even think I was going the right way, so whatever. Probably a lot to explore down here. This seems like a really big space for what amounted to one mission. Interesting. I'm guessing that's where I'm trying to go.
The one with the altered items. Great. More clocks.
I didn't hear nothing.
How am I supposed to get across that?
So I'm gonna have to come back here then, huh? Yeah, this is a come back here kind of situation. Threshold will affect blank. Manifest in the containment sector in the middle of the apartment. Simultaneous numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many. After rescue operations were completed in blank, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The amount of clocks made expedition impossible. I don't know if it's clocks. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The apartment was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized that the threshold unstable matter dimension adopted the form of the blank blank as blank 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 blank. Would introduce a more stable blank. Refer to file 95139. Or Oaking Pram. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item's smoke. Blank. Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and a steel wire wheel. The left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. Item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition. Background: an incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the 3-year-old smoke-filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update: detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of archive and records. Really? making so many clocks. They're stuck in the goddamn clocked wall. They're clocking up the drains. Stick center. Go forward. It's gotta have some kind of importance that I don't recognize, obviously. You're my biatch now, boyo. Baby boomer. Oh, dude. Dude. That's a fun ability. Can't get in that way. I just feel like that should be a door. Where was I before? Here we go. This is where I was. What exactly am I dealing with here? Holy crap. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Why are there all these phone shower things? Mechanical room. Oh. Medical wing connected. Should have assumed as much. A red, okay, wait. At an inverted black pyramid, the board, the astral plane. Then a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? It felt scary and bad. News. Orvo. Moivo. I ate a mushroom salad for lunch. Okay. They moved to be on top of each other. Elevator lights, like elevator lights. Okay, going up. This is the sector elevator. Then they connected / docked. Oh no! Oh shit! It's an hourglass of doomsday clocks. It started flashing wildly. The sand is leaving down. Oh no! Felt terrible. Fuck. Now it's all down and the red on the top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They rule us now. Woke up screaming. This is a nightmare. Do not wipe. This is a warning. Important. Feels important and urgent. Writing this down so I don't forget. Saw this dream. Oh. Saw it in a dream.
Pt.4 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Should he be protected? Alternate question of the day. I understand what the game wants me to believe. That doesn't mean I need to believe what the game wants me to believe. I just shot a desk in half. Not on my level. I didn't do that. That was in the game. I swear to God, that single frame was in the game. What's going on here? Okay. Ah, much better. Oh. Oh, my childhood. There's even bubbles in the carpet. This game is so good.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
So many little secrets in this game, you know? They're all over the place. In other words, it's a good game. But I've been saying that for a while. That's all I got time for, so I'll see you guys in the next stream. That's all I got time for. I gotta get up and go to work super early, so I'm gonna go take care of stuff that I need to do. Support me and then make the work. I don't know how that works. Well, I would still have to podcast. Assistant production.